Ready? All right, we're gonna try and get this up on here. I must have got it. All right, hang on, guys. Yep, I got all my parts. Elite, I didn't know Tim was live right now. But I've got some pretty exciting news I want to share, and I'm on my way to share it. We're almost there. I just got done running around. I just spent like $3,000 on stuff that I need. I'll show you guys in a little bit. I gotta do some repairs on my truck before I take off on Sunday. And I'm not even home. I don't even get to work in my nice shop. It sucks. But we're almost there. A couple minutes here. Yeah, guys, I didn't know Tim was live right now. We're going to keep this short because I got work to do before the sun goes down. So I'm just super excited. Like, you'll see. Oh, Tim's going to go off for a little bit? Okay. I'm not sure what he's doing. That's where I'm gonna go get dinner tonight. I'm starving. I didn't eat all day. All right, like 2 blocks. Someone just said, what determines what tractor I use? It depends on the week. It depends on what I'm hauling. Most of the time it's a 4-axle pretty much all the time. I don't even drive my 3-axle anymore. Depending on the job site that I'm going into, I'll take the blue show truck. If not, I'll take the white one. Or I got another 4-axle too. But I don't drive that much anymore now that I bought that white one. One of these days I'll do a walk around at the shop and show you guys all the trucks. Oh, there's one of my drivers. He must, oh, 2 of my drivers are here. They're ready to go get some dinner, so I'm gonna cut this short here after I show you guys my super exciting news. I'm so excited. We're pulling in right now. I made a pretty big investment yesterday, and I'll show you guys what I got. So first I'm going to show you guys what I did today, because apparently I'm living life on the road. And we had to get a new computer, a printer for in the truck, which is way bigger than what I want in the truck, but I got to do invoicing and payroll and everything else. And then, this is my little hot rod that I got out here, but I need a pickup truck. It is like full. Set this down for a second. Flip this around. I filled up this little Volkswagen with truck parts galore. I'm gonna change my oil. I got new chains and binders. Chains are in there, 1/2-inch chains. I gotta put a flex pipe on my exhaust. It's got a leak in it. I don't want to get caught. But this is the super exciting news. Here's the white truck. That's the one I'm working on. I just bought this yesterday. I had a driver come pick it up. I am so excited. It's a brand new 2026 XL 60-ton extendable. Four-axle. Whew. So I don't have to pull the Feynmanville every week anymore. I'm going to save on the, I don't know, just save it. But I'm so excited. This thing came in yesterday. I called a guy. I said, hey, where are you? He's like, I'm at the Iowa-Minnesota border. I said, go pick up my brand new trailer at the factory. So he ran down there, he grabbed it. I said, good, now you're going to come load it because I'm loaded and I need another truck for Monday. So I'm going to load it for him tomorrow and he's going to pull it out to Wyoming with us. I've got my Feynmanville loaded already. And yeah, I'm so excited. My other guys are sitting over there. Scott's sitting over there. Rupert's sitting over there. We're all loading tomorrow. But it's got a different flip neck that's coming with it. I'll get it down to like a 33-inch deck height so I can haul the taller stuff. And we're going to go haul some big stuff. This one won't haul as much as my Feynmanville will. My Feynmanville's got 6 axles. This only has 4. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. That's all I really wanted to show you guys because I think it's so cool. And this is just my old beater. I know you guys don't get to see many pictures of it and videos of it. I don't show much, but I need a new bunk. If you know of anybody with a sleeper, I bought this truck with this dent in it. And it bothers me, but it does its job. So if you know of anybody with a little 36-inch bunk, that's what I'm looking for. I've got fuel tanks at home. As soon as I actually finally do get home, I'm going to put those on and put the stacks on it. She's so dirty, like so dirty. But I've been working her hard. I got to get some new fenders on it. They're pretty chewed up. I bought it like this. But yeah, my new wagon. Oh, so excited. So excited. Let me see what these comments say. Oh, I don't even know how to click in the comments. I'm trying to think now how many of these trailers I have. I've got this one, the Feynmanville. I've got a Dunin 4-axle. I should walk you guys over there because this trailer is really sweet too. This trailer is so cool. I bought this and custom built it just for hauling what we haul. And Rupert's got it, one of my owner operators. He pulls it. Then I've got, I can't even think of all the trailers that I got. I got 6 trailers headed out here now. 2 of them are mine. The other 4 are all the other owner-operators. But they're heading out here now to do some local moves for me. But I've got this Dunin 4-axle, that new one, the Faymanville, another Faymanville. I have a second Faymanville. If you guys will go look on my TikTok, you'll see when I purchased that second Faymanville a year after I bought the first one. But here, I got to show you this one. This trailer is badass. This is a brand new, I think it's a 2026. It's got the 2 lift axles. And I went to bought a Dunin, but after I had my tri-axle Dunin, and it did the job so good, I was like, let me try a 4-axle from them. It's a 58-foot trailer overall. I custom ordered it that way. I ordered it with the beefier neck to handle the weight. We're putting like 93,000 pounds on it week after week after week. It scales out perfectly with this 4-axle truck. He's scaling right at like 12.5 on his steer. And what the heck is he on his drives? He's 34, 44, like 53 on his drives. And this back right here, he's scaling right at 67,000. So it's perfect. It's legal in every state. We're already permitting for width, so we're permitting for length. The only thing I got to do is I got to permit for length all the time. But it ain't the worst. But yeah, she's a 58-footer, and this was one of the best investments I ever made, I think. I think it was probably better than that other one that I just showed you, that XL. Mrs. Rupert's truck. He just bought this thing. It's a true heavy haul, double frame. Scott's sitting over here. I guess I'm just going to show you what all my guys got. Since we're here and they're here, they're waiting to go to dinner with me, so we're going to cut this short here in a little bit. But Scott just bought this trailer. This one's a used one. It's like a 22, I think. His stretch is open too. It's basically the same trailer that I have, but his goes down to a 30-inch deck height loaded, which is super cool for the tall stuff. I'm a little bit taller than him, which I don't like. But his is a Kalen. Awesome trailer. I would recommend either one of them. I don't think he's in there. No, I don't know where he is. So yeah. I have 2 more Dunin trailers on order too. I actually just ordered, which is super cool, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to work, but I ordered a 4-axle, 60-foot steerable Dunin. It's not a stretch. It should be light enough that I should be able to keep the weight off of the, I should be able to keep it under 70, 80 on the back, 4 axles. If I'm coming in at 67 on that other one, the back 2 axles are steerable and the front 2 are fixed. It's going to have the narrow neck as well. And that should be here at the end of the July. And then I have 1 more of those 4 axles coming as well. So I'm so excited. This is not anything that I ever thought would happen in my business, but here we are. So I'm going to look at these comments, and then I'm going to hop off here and let Tim go back live if he wants. And I'm going to go to dinner with these guys. Tim picked the wrong time for a live. Oh, that's funny. And I'm running out of daylight. I think I might have to change the oil tomorrow. My parents must have bought me Tonka trucks instead of dolls. No, I still have my Barbies from when I was a kid. God, you guys are commenting a lot. I'm scrolling here. Someone wants to know what got me into driving truck. You should make a video on your trucks and trailers, Crystal. Awesome trailer. I will. I haven't been home in a while. I've got a couple of my trucks at one shop and a couple at my other shop, and I'll make a video when I get home. I'm in the process of building another shop. I had talked to the excavator today. They're coming to do the excavation to get the pad ready. I have to move 2 driveways to put in a new driveway so I can get these longer trailers in. The hump is too much to get these low trailers in right now. So that, and my building is getting delivered August 11th, which I'm so excited for. I'm having a 80 by 100 shop built and then a second 80 by 100 shop built for cold storage. So hopefully I'll have the first one up by the end of the year here. And then my house up on top of the hill, maybe next year. And then I'll be able to sell my house that I'm in now. But yeah, I went 80 by 100. The one that I have now is 55 by 70, and I cannot get a truck and trailer in. So I'm just gonna, I want to be able to back in winter, park it and forget it, and let it thaw off. Oh, there was another comment. Oh, what got me into trucking? I started dispatching when I was 18. I was pregnant with my daughter, and I had her, and I was looking for something to do. I was going to school for respiratory therapy, and I almost finished school. I got called to my clinicals, and I was dispatching trucks at the time, and I had my daughter, and it just wasn't, I was like, well, I kind of like this trucking thing, so I quit the respiratory school. I've got 2 years of clinicals left, and then I'd have my degree. But I love what I do now, and after doing what I do now, I don't think I could ever work for somebody. I don't think I could have a normal job. So I got in dispatching, and about 6 years ago, it's 8 years ago, I don't even know when, I got my license. The reason that I got my license is because everybody at the shop that we were working at said that I couldn't drive truck. And I said, oh yeah, I'm going to prove you wrong. And that's what I did. And then I think I got my authority in, I'd have to look. I don't even know. It's been years, a couple years, 5, 6 years. I've got my authority. Mike and I still work together. I know you guys had questions about that, but we still work together. He still hauls freight. I did not get anything from him. I've built this myself. I've bought and purchased all of my trucks on my own. We just have a good business relationship, working on these trucks and keeping our owner operators happy and moving. So that's a little bit about me and how I got into this. Let me see some more comments here, and then I'm hopping off because I'm starving. When is the next big group haul? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Where did you learn mechanics? Watching. Spending hours in the shop. Are you in Wisconsin? Yep, I'm in Wisconsin. I had a reefer. I actually just sold my reefer. I loved it. I went down to Florida. I did LTL, I don't know, 12, 15 pickups, LTL, and then brought that back to Chicago, and did like 8 to 10 drops there. And I loved it, but this heavy haul work has just, the demand for it is so big, so I sold my reefer this past year. Show a video of the shower in your blue truck. Yeah, there's a shower in my truck. It's very small. Um, but it works. I will. I'll show it. It's in my other truck. It's at home. I can stand up in my shower. I'm short. I'm 5'4", so I can stand up. But it's small. I do squat down a little bit, wash my hair, rinse it off. It works. Just fix the truck's trial and error. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm not the best mechanic out there or anything, but I do what I have to do to keep them going. So I learn as I go. I'm building a 359 right now. I'm so excited. I'm getting that to the truck show down in Joplin, hopefully this year. I have to put the motor in it yet, plumb it, get the interior done. There's a lot of work to do yet. Right now it's just sitting there as a frame, cab, bunk, and I've got the hood off. So I need to get home. I need to get home. What was the best part about the big boat haul? Oh my God, there were so many good parts about that. Just the experience of hauling it was amazing. Pulling a boat trailer, I never thought I'd pull a boat trailer in my life, but I did. That was really cool. And then my daughter was out there with me. So my daughter's 18. She obviously doesn't want to spend time with mom. And she spent a whole week with me, which was so cool. We kind of had like a vacation and some family time together, which I don't get very often with her. So that was probably the best part of having my daughter there. The tattoo on my arm, it says, I have promised to keep and miles to go before I sleep. It's very fitting. I love it. What fuel mileage does the heavy haul get? That is so funny. Not enough. This last week I was getting 2.5. Sucks. Would I ever get a 389 glider? I would, for sure. I drove one for a year while my black truck was being built, and I loved it. It was nice and quiet. It rode good. It was 318 wheelbase. I ran around Chicago with it, pulling a Conestoga for about a year. Yeah, I am moving twice the freight. 177,000 with that Faymanville. Would I do another boat haul? Maybe. I'm kind of into the stuff that I do right now. If somebody asked me to do a boat haul, I might come and do it if things are slow or if I got enough trucks to cover the stuff that I'm doing. But I love what I do, so I don't know. We'd have to see. I'm going to walk around this trailer again because it's so cool. I already scratched the damn paint on it. Opening it up. I guess you can't keep it nice forever. That's frustrating though. XL does not do a very good job of painting their trailers. That I don't like. But this is one thing, like my first Faymanville that I bought didn't have tire inflation. My second one did, so I ended up keeping the first one for myself. I think that I'm probably more religious to check the tire pressure than my owner-operator would be, pulling a trailer that he doesn't own. So I'm super happy that that second one has the tire inflation, and now this one, I won't pull this all the time. If we've got a lot of moves that go, I'll give another driver this trailer. Yeah. Yep, Tomps is a big fan of me. I know him. He knows me on a first name basis. Um, I think the show in Joplin is at the end of September. I have to look again. How many heavy haulers do I have? I have the white one, the blue one, and the grayish. I call it green, but everybody says it's gray. Dang. So they put this, I think it's salt. I don't know what it is. But I was just leaning on this trailer and now my arms are all itchy. Yeah, I think it's sugar. I think they call it sugar. I don't know. I'm going to stain this deck when I get home. I was super mad yesterday at the job site unloading. The crane picked up my piece that I had on the trailer and they scraped it across my trailer and knocked some of the wood off of it. But I guess it can't stay new forever. What engine am I putting in the 359? I have to remember, I think it's a 5EK that's going in that one. Let me see where I can put this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 5EK. It's already got the air-to-air. I tore it down. If you go on my TikTok, you can see all the pictures and the videos from the teardown on it. Everything's ready to go. The motor's ready. It's in a stand. And I just got to find the time to do it. I've never pulled a 13 axle. Let's see here. I wonder why these guys are still sleeping. Maybe they're taking a nap. Crystal, I could be your camera guy. Yeah, you guys aren't going to see too much of me. Things are starting to get really, really busy, so I'm just trying to hop on here when I can. How often do I drive Blueberry? Well, I'd like to drive it more, but these job sites are really challenging, and it's too nice to go in and out of job sites. And it's too long. It's way too long. I should have built that truck shorter. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not cool to be that long. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. I'm going to feed these guys. We're going to go get some dinner. I got to dispatch some trucks out yet. I got to set this computer up. I got to do this oil change too. I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll get it done. So I'm hopping off, and thanks for watching.